Then I'll explain your instructions, Keiichi. Lend me your ear for a moment. Satoko and I huddled up in a hidden place and held a briefing that anyone watching could tell it was suspicious. Wonder what Mayabara and Hojo are talking about. I pray it's not some crazy trick like the one the president used. Our teammates Tomita and Okamura seemed very nervous. Runa gave them a wide smile, trying to dispel their anxiety. It'll be okay, everyone. Satoko and Keiichi will be able to pull this off for us. But Ryugu, they're up against a coaching pitcher. I don't know if Satoko's traps will be much good. Now everyone be silent and watch. You're gonna God damn it. You're gonna get to see an interesting game. Mion, who knew everything about the transpiry, looked like she was having a hard time stifling the laughter bubbling up within her. She was so terrifying as an enemy, but so reliable as an ally. That's why I love her so much. Mion waved her hands at the umpire. We've got a pinch hitter. I, Mion Sonozaki, am switching out with Keiichi Maebara. God damn it, no! Mio, no! Are you sure he'll be alright? The umpire turned an uneasy gaze on the pinch hitter who had jumped in with the golf club. Don't underestimate Keiichi now. The members of our club were the only ones grinning with a wholehearted confidence. Yeah, I'm fucked. We're fucked. Keiichi's gonna fuck it up. There's no way he'll pull this off. That's just Keiichi. Satoko's plan was definitely simple, but scrupulous. Beautiful. It even looked like the entire situation had gone according to our calculations. The fact that we were losing by 1 point. The fact that I'd come late. The fact that Satoko was the last batter. It even felt kind of like this had been set up before the game started. Probably was. There had been a lot of time since I got here. And during that time, the opposing pitcher, Kameda, took a bathroom break. Even that felt calculated. No, this is Satoko we're talking about, so maybe. Maybe she made him drink controlled laxatives to get him to use the bathroom at this exact moment. No, okay, I doubt that. While he was a long way off, shut up in the bathroom, our plan would begin. The opposing pitcher, Kameda, there he was. Kill him. Kill him. In front of the urinal, pleasantly taking care of business. He thought it was only natural he would win at a grass-logged game like this, and relaxed enough to relieve himself without a care in the world. Maybe that was supposed to be his appeal. However, his relaxed state was itself our chance. Right now, you've already conceded to our club. I too casually walked into the bathroom. There were 3 urinals. Kameda was doing his business at the furthest one. I decided to go to the middle one because that's how every person reacts. Because it's always that bullshit every time. Oh, there's these 3, there's like 7 open ones. I'll get right next to you because that's how we do it here. I went to the one next to him. Of course, see, of course. Normally you would leave one urinal open. Kameda seemed to notice me. I stood right next to him after all. What? Look who it is, the big pinch hitter. Ha ha ha. He recalled seeing me swing on the golf club around like an idiot, and he couldn't seem to resist the urge to laugh. I, however, wasn't frustrated in the slightest. The match had already been won at the moment I arrived. The game had been decided as a big upset for our team. So now all I had to do was push things along exactly how Satoko planned. I'm the one who should be laughing. I wonder if Keiichi can do it. He will be fine. When Keiichi is serious, he can do this much before breakfast. Tomita and Okamura, our classmates, asked another question with much trepidation. Is Maebara really going to be able to beat that pitcher? You don't feel any confidence in Keichan after being in the same class with him? Someday he could be strong enough to control all of humanity. Join Keichan and you could easily rule the world. God damn it! Oh, if he was smart, you two could rule the world together, and that's the perfect happy ending that I would want. Just, co-dictatorship, king, queen, all that shit, just ruling the world. It cuts to them on a throne together. It would be perfect. Oh god, that would be the perfect end. The world? Our teammates exchanged glances. Did Mayabara really have such incredible strength? Just what kind of strength could that be? Complete uselessness. That's his strength. My question caused Kameda to stare in bewilderment, and for a moment he didn't know what to say. Sorry, I don't think I heard you right. Oh, god damn it. I have to give this loser a picture. Well, voice. A different one. Sorry, I don't think I heard you right. Could you say that again? I smiled thinly, looked straight ahead, and said it once more clearly. I'll say it one more time. Let us win. Right to the point. No threats or beating around the bush or anything. Kameda's brain couldn't figure out the meaning of what I'd said, and I could clearly tell he was confused. What are you, some kind of moron? Let you win? Are you insane? I've relied on our demands. What's your reply? Relayed our demands. What's your reply? Yes or no? It's going without saying. Like hell I'd let you win. Is your brain broken? I'm Leon Kuwata. Kameda didn't hide his bewilderment. He didn't want to be around someone who would babble on like this for another second. Those thoughts spilled into his expression. He quickly moved to leave the bathroom. Kameda, what does victory mean for you? That's a dumb question. Priceless, absolute supremacy. Nothing else can change it. He grinned slightly as he answered, as if to make fun of me. Ha! How like a sportsman to say that. Victory decides all. No one can change that. Ha! Cute. Of course not. No matter what kind of threats or bribes you come up with, there's nothing valuable enough to make me abandon victory. I was waiting for those words. After spinning around 3.5 times, pull out a gun and shoot him right in the kneecap, pointing right at Kameda's face. Don't you think you should ask? Something worth abandoning your precious victory for. What kind of compensation you could be given? What are you saying, stupid? There's nothing that could make me do that. He was denying it, but he stopped. He stopped. He was waiting. He was waiting for me to present some attractive conditions. In a magazine interview, you said your favorite foods are grilled meat and that you don't like sweets. But you lied about that, didn't you? What? For example, let's say you went to a grilled meat buffet. What exactly would be on your plate? Pork loin? Korean barbecue? Pile of beef tongue? That wouldn't be it. You wouldn't bring meat with you. It would be all the pudding and gelatin and cake you could eat. The kind of girl would love. Pretty, cute, and sweet. You love Western treats like that, don't you? Kameda's face turned utterly pale. Our club already knew that he ate a mountain of desserts when he went to the grilled meat buffet. It's because Mion owned the shop, or at least her family. And we were all well aware of his embarrassment at his weakness of sweets despite his age. Kameda couldn't possibly have known that the particular grilled meat buffet chain in Shishibone was owned by a member of the Sonozaki family. Of course. Of course it is. Everything is. I'll have to be careful when I go out to eat with my parents from now on. Oh, it's okay. Mion isn't terrible. She's nice. No. I love the hearty bone-in... no. What do you like is gentle, soft, cute piles of desserts topped with colorful creams. It almost makes you think of a girl, abandoned in frills and ribbons, pure, ignorant of shame. Cute desserts like those girls, so clear and so clean. And with your acne-laden face, your sports cut, and your lust in full display, you sully them. Crunch, crunch, munch, munch. Ah, shut up! That's right. You eat desserts, but you don't love them. You just dirty them, violate them, and chew them. All you do is relish in the enjoyment of soiling them. Gah! Please, no more. My secret pleasure has been found out. I can't go on living. I have to die. Okay, have fun. You idiot, don't end your life so easily. Slam! I hit him on the side of his head as hard as I could. Kameda fell down like a girl. His eyes started watering up and he broke down. Oh my good fucking god. I'm probably the only one in the world who thinks these things while eating desserts. I'm nothing but a pervert, pretending to be a proper sportsman. That's right. You're a pervert. Ugh. Whoosh. This time I didn't hit him. Instead, I clapped my hands down onto his shoulders. Don't cry, Kameda. What's wrong with a man being a pervert? Dun dun. Oh, huh? A man ought to be a pervert, but admitting it sets a man apart from those below him. You've been honest to yourself. You can brag about that. You can be arrogant about it. You can be proud of yourself. Instead of blaming him, I told him to have pride in himself, and Kameda couldn't hide his confusion. Yes, I have been deeply moved by what you've shown me. Desserts are nothing but sweet foods eaten after meals. That's what I had thought this whole time, but I was mistaken. And you showed me that. Thanks to you, I can. Starting tomorrow, I'll be able to enjoy my desserts in a completely different way. For example, strawberry shortcake. Strawberry shortcake. Gulp. Kameda's throat cried out. Angel Mort. The simplicity of strawberry shortcake, indeed, is somehow old-fashioned, like the orthodox maids from the gaudy times of the late 1800s. Not those flirty maids with short skirts we have now. I'm down with the flirty maids with short skirts. I don't complain about that. An orthodox, fully dressed, authentic maid. It's just strawberries, but please, master, I could not prepare any more of these, so please give them a taste. That kind of honesty is undeniably great. Please give them a taste. It's such a turn-on. Turn-on. Because there are only strawberries, the soft accented cream decoration ends up looking like frills, laces, and embroidery. And she takes it and splits it with her fork, for her master, an elegant aristocrat. No. It would be wilder if she took it and sucked it on it vulgarly, like her bad master in his greasy sweat. No, more than that. Gulp. The dent in the strawberry after plucking isn't that even better? And you let your tongue crawl over it. Ah, what kind of taste must that be? Ah. The dent after you pick the strawberry. I can't hold it in anymore. I'll go to Angel Mort on the way home and make a shortcake into my plaything all I want. The girl's dressed up beautifully just for me. I draw even closer to the trembling maids, and then one by one I show them. For every one I eat, I hold my jaws tight, just like this, and appraise the goods, wondering which to eat next. Please translate girls as cake, alright? Oh my good god. That's fucked up. Translate girls as cake, wow. That's hilarious. That's still fucked up though. Stop it. Oh god. This fucking game sometimes. This series sometimes. Keiichi seems to be talking about cake combination platters. Emphasize mine. As if I'm showing off. I hold my jaw tight like this and go. Has there ever been such a man as this who could speak so passionately about a single piece of strawberry shortcake? No, there's not. There has never been, I say. Such passionate feelings are truly to melt away the stubbornness in Kameda's mind. Kameda, I'll say it one more time. Let us win. But that would be... Then fine. I won't rely on you. I rejected Kameda outright and turned on my heel. Enough. We've lost this game. It's over. I don't care about it anymore. Instead, once this game is over, why don't I head down to Angel Mort and get all you can eat of gothic Lolitas decorated like Western dolls in frills and ribbons. God, tonight will be the greatest feast I've ever known. Lolitas. All you can eat. Thud. Despite this being the bathroom, Kameda's put both his hands on the floor. I was wrong. What's wrong, Kameda? If you have something to say, then say it. This is the first time I've met someone like you. Until now, I've always thought something was wrong with me, and I had to have it fun secretly. What are you waiting for, you tiny man? I already said, admitting your perversion is what separates the boys from the men. You're a man entitled to pride. Now, rise. Reach out your hand. Rise, Darth Vader. Rise, be my apprentice. Reach out your hand and show me how great you really are. Come with me and accept that this is our world. Clap. True friendship, a bond, social link. Kameda was crying tears of gratitude, unable to speak. That was the moment we exchanged the most zealous handshake the world has ever known. The handshake of the bonds of our souls, ardent and intense, tight and steadfast. For a long time, we remained that way. It was an enthusiastic handshake, as though we were two brothers separated at birth, embracing each other tightly as though it would give us back the time we had spent. Apart. Forgot the apart. That was the moment the man who would pass into legend for eating so much during Angel Mort's all-you-can-eat dessert day that he was banned from the restaurant forevermore was born. Wow. He would eventually write in his autobiography that our meeting this day was fate. But none of that had anything to do with this. Then until later. For now, just play the game the way I described it. With just that, I turned on my heel and made to leave the bathroom. But then Kameda stopped me. Wait, at least tell me your name. God. Just say your God. First name your, last name God. Who? Me? My name's Keiichi Mayabara. No. I kinda didn't feel like using my real name. You have to give it some, epic, bullshit name here. Anyway, maybe I should have lied to him to use a code name. Just call me... K. K? K? K! Wait, was that actually an embarrassing name? I left the bathroom behind me at a quick pace, hiding my embarrassment. You're a dumbass. You have to keep up something, awesome. Just something epic. I'd actually... God damn it, I have to think of a name to give. If someone ever... What's your name? Just give it, some epic one-line name. Your God. I don't know, something along those lines. I will find out one name, and I will drop it every single time. But from what I heard later, I apparently looked quite gallant coming out like that. Gallant. Or gallant. What's a gallant? I look quite gallant. Yeah, gallant. Satsuko to Keiichi. How did things go? Rika... Goddamn, what the f... How did I get Rika from that? Keiichi to Satsuko. Negotiation successful. Green light. We settled on he and I getting all-you-can-eat dessert at Angel Mort. Mio, no problem, right? 2 guests for Angel Mort's all-you-can-eat dessert. Roger that. I'll set it up. Thank you, Mio. I am forever grateful. You do too much. I'm actually quite interested in how you negotiated with them. They had a really fun talk about how delicious dessert is, probably. How? Time to win a baseball game. After that, the game started again. I entered the batter's box as a pinch hitter in place of Mion. But all of the pieces were already in place. Boom! The straight pitch whipped by me like a bullet, true to its name. The camera people raised their voices in wonder and clicked their shutters. Sharp pitch as always. He's really going places this summer, isn't he? That golf club pinch hitter is standing straight up, too. But doesn't Kameda look a little strange? It's like he's got a cold sweat. I patted my shoulders with my bat and then sneered at him in a relaxed voice. What's wrong, Kameda? Not feeling well today. Ugh. I couldn't swing at the ball because I was too busy laughing at it. Was that all you got? You little. Boom. The next pitch, with the same incredible speed as before, it curved sharply and should have thrown off the batter's skill. But Keiichi didn't move at all. He just watched it coolly. You don't need any little tricks on a straight pitch, Kameda. Do people fall for those curves a lot? Batters around here, that is. But the reporters and all the people watching noticed something was strange here. Was Oshima's Kameda the pitcher who conquered Koishin, losing the mental battle? The next straight pitch had incredible speed again, but it went a little wide. It was a ball. I snorted, not even bothering to get ready for it. What, Kameda? Scared of going right down the middle. Everyone calls you the best. You never walk the batter. Shit. Murmur. The abnormal, unexpected situation spread confusion throughout the reporters. What is he? Who is this Keiichi Maebara? How can he be so relaxed when faced with the supreme fastball? He's just bluffing. He knows he can't win. Kameda would never throw a ball that oh, god damn it. Kameda would never throw a ball that an insincere guy like that could hit. God damn it. Oh, I can't read the easiest words. That an insincere guy like that could hit. No, I don't think it's a bluff. They say that at a high level, you can see right through others. Kameda is without a doubt one of the best, which must mean he can see through to that mysterious man's true value. A real business person looking guy took off his sunglasses and gazed upon Keiichi. Is this? Could it be? The idiot pitch hitter, who had come in cheering them on with a golf club, was actually a genius. I'm sure baseball has long since lost its charm for him, and now he's trying to switch over to golf. A genius lucker making a transfer into the golf world. What a tremendous loss for baseball. Stop the presses, we're changing up our sports columns. Boom! Ball. Now it's a full count. Murmur. This excessive production was of course all being dramatized by Satoko. The big shots constantly had their eyes on Kameda. If he were to lose easily, they knew that the match would have been fixed. Perhaps she wanted this little play of ours to create a mood where it wouldn't be strange for Kameda to lose, but... Satoko, isn't this going in too far? Haha, do our best now, Keiichi. Today this game, tomorrow all of baseball. I don't want any scouts actually coming after me. Terrified of what would happen when the jig is up. Wait, I can't be making nervous faces right now. Ball. Base on balls. What? That's what they call it? Just call it a walk. Base on ball. That's stupid as fuck. Take a base. Walk. That's stupid as hell. Have you gotten scared, Kameda? I thought you were better than this. Kameda hung his head and feigned dejection. Okay, I did all this according to plan, right? Yeah. Well done, Kameda. Keep going like this for the next batter. Let's wrap this thing up and then... yeah, we'll get all we can eat. Grin. Kameda and I exchanged evil smiles. For some reason, there are a lot of camera flashes right now. Seemed like our dear journalist friends took it as two worthy rivals smiling to acknowledge each other's strengths. As I trotted over to first base, the camera's flashes continued almost to the point where they were annoying. When I got to first base, one of the reporters came for an interview. Maebara, do you plan on settling the score with Kameda and Koshin? These things seemed like they were about to get a bit too big for me. Maybe I should just be honest and confess that I'm not really into baseball. Goshi. I've never been interested in Japanese baseball. Don't say you're going to the MLB. Don't. Sorry. Whoa. This man, right from the start, he was always aiming for the world. He becomes Japan's first ever big leaguer. What? Conversation was getting fantastically out of hand. Oh, I don't care anymore. I'll strike a guts pose for the camera in desperation. Yes. Kei-chan got on base just as planned. Next, Satoko is at bat. What would she do? What would she do? Alright then. Time to get that walk-off home run and win it all. Satoko stepped up to the plate, waving the bat around. The reporters couldn't hold back their laughter, maybe because they had just seen this battle with me. My opponent finally got on base, but now it's all over. I see, so this is why Kameda intentionally walked him. He didn't even fight it, he waited for an easier opponent for the final out.